Hello guys, welcome back to this new series of tutorials of Metaspark Studio. Today I'm going to show you how to build this very interesting example where we are integrating a three-dimensional object and a two-dimensional canvas into the same object and in the wall space of the user. So for starting, I want to close this one and I want to start a new effect. I'm going to the bottom here and I want to use this neck decoration template. Wait, we'll open here and then as you can see here, we'll try to adjust to observe better. As you can see here, there are two necks in the back of the model. We'll try to go to here to the left where it says drag here and delete me. We'll just click on visibility. For now, what I want to do is I want to go for Sketchfab and I want to browse beef. So I want to go to find a baby beef, and I want to use this example for this video. And you can see here we'll try to check on the model how the model was built as we mentioned in last video, and then we're going to wireframe and check it. It's pretty much good to me. It's a three-dimensional thing, it has some sort of thickness. There are two elements, so probably we've got to do some editing on it, and then I'll just click here final render and we'll check which model. So I think for this one OBJ is sufficient, so I'll probably download this format and then going to check on my teaching and tutorial materials, and then I'll probably save it on a new folder. I will call this baby. Then back in the folder, I'll just go here and extract this element. I'll open it, extract it. I will make sure that it has some sort of source. It's doubly extracted here. So let's go here, let's try to extract it, and then finally found the source, the three-dimensional object. I will minimize this and I'll try to drag this element into my asset folder. And then just click here, this one's open intentionally, and then you get this element. So here in the left corner you can see there is an element that's three-dimensional and two material. So I will just drag this element here. I will make it probably a sister or a sibling of this one in terms of hierarchy, and then I'm going to try to see if there's where is the object. So here we found two elements, two beefs, two baby beefs. So I want to just click on delete, and I will delete just one with the delete key on the keyboard. Now I'll try to find a more static pose for this one on the model, like this, and then I will try to position this element on the close to the neck, but of course we know that this is too big, so let's try to find a proper size. I'm not sure which will be a proper size, maybe 0.3 in the 3 axis and maybe a little bit smaller, 0.25, something will work. And then I'll try to move this to the front plane and center it. I'm looking for the neck of a player or the neck of a user, right? And then I will try to position myself on the front, and then I'll use this button here to rotate the element and then try to position it and adjust it as better as we can. So probably we'll find where it goes behind the face, right, through the neck, where it has to look a little bit more embedded. So then yes, it looks fine for now. Can still adjust it a little bit, but it looks pretty much into the place. Yes, maybe make it a little bit upper. look more inner in the inner side of the player, and that will be fine for me. So now what I want to do is I want to um, go outside the face tracker scope, inside the face tracker scope, and probably in a sibling of the baby B, and I want to create an object, add an object that will be a canvas. So I will click right or control click if you are in MacBook and or in Apple, and then click on canvas. I will create this canvas which is inside the baby view. My canvas here is in the camera space. I will move it to the wall space. Okay, this canvas should be in the upfront side. Okay, so remember that we should create a canvas that's in the upfront side, so then the objects we put inside should be visible. Okay, then I'll probably add another object that will be a rectangle, and this rectangle, it will belong to the wall space immediately, but I'll probably want to fill it in the width and maybe give some sort of height, 400 or something like that, and then I'll just leave it there for now. Now inside this, when I click on the canvas, I want to position this canvas onto a place that is probably visible for us, and then I wanted to add an element that is related to babies. Of course, I want to add something fun here. So I'll try to browse, or you can find within your assets whatever you have, whatever PNG you have. I think if I try to browse on within my folders, then I probably go to desktop and I'll try to find an element. You can use whatever you want. In my case, I think I have some sort of examples here or some logos. Let me try to find baby beef, baby project, or baby beef here. It's just elements. I think there are a few logos here that I can try to use. Maybe will be this one, or just drag it directly to the folder, and is this one. But you can also go to Google and find any baby logo or something fun that you want to put on, and browse an open source photo or something that you may want to add into the element. The main idea here is that you understand how to integrate logo or two-dimensional elements inside the canvas. That can be anything that you create in a two-dimensional tool, to say vectors from Illustrator, elements from Photoshop, etc. And you can add it and integrate it into the wall space of the user, attach it in a three-dimensional element, which in this case is the baby bee. Got it? So for this rectangle, I actually have to build material, right, to add this two-dimensional texture, which is the logo. So in this case, I will just create a new material here. It will by default call the material 0, but I will probably rename it. I will call it logo in beef, or in baby beef. There you go. And then probably choose a texture. You can choose from your directory or from the textures. If you click on the left label here and arrow down, you can choose any of these ones, and then I choose this one that says PNG tree logo, etc. So there you go. You can see this PNG, but seems a little bit small. So how we edit it? Of course, we have to edit the size of the canvas first, which is the bigger container of this two-dimensional element, and then I'll just make it probably more wider. I think maybe 800 or something, it will be fine for this element. And now it's a bit scaled, so of course I'll probably get the full width, but then let's just, can either put 800 here and 800 fix relative, or you can put 800 here. There you go. So as you can see in the simulation, you actually can see there's this logo is integrated on the, let's try again. Let's try it out to see how it looks. And for me it looks good. It actually seems that is an element that is not interrupting the three-dimensional shape. And then you can add anything fun that you want. So you can create a canvas here and add a two-dimensional object. For example, here to the object here, we can add a canvas, and this canvas should be in the camera space, not in the wall space this time. And then we can create any object such as a two-dimensional text. For example, it like a baby feels. And then yes, we can adjust this to the size of the mobile phone and make it a little bit bigger and center it, etc, etc. And then we try, and there you go. So we try to don't intercept, in this case, this text with the face of our model. Got it? And there you go, super fast, super easy, and I hope it's useful for you. Let me know what you want to learn about MetaSpark Studio. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.